Yo, Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the swarm. Yo, the spit Cappadonna. You call me Uncle Skipper.
What up, what up? This is Mar Divine, Wu-Tang Management. You know what I'm saying?
Go to WooWorld.com. Don't forget the slash.
Word.
Showstopper Staten Africa, Killer Bee Swarming.
Force MDs, Volume 2.
Chill.
Terry Thompson, Live Individuals, Designer and CEO. 1.
Beantown, USA, Staten Africa, New York City, yo. Let's get it yapping.
Revolution 2012.
We ain't never scared, Staten Africa. Let's go. All my homies and my homettes. Yo. Yes, sir. Alright? Get your pistol on, nigga. Y'all remember this? It's getting cold out this bitch too, right about now. I hope y'all got y'all long john on point. DJ Saki, DJ Intrigue, Devil Team in the Wheels of Steel. Nigga, you don't get it like that no more. You gotta go watch an all DMC tape or something. You get this real shit. We got to all of my Wu-Tang Clan niggas. Word. Ratchet Rush, what up? Yo. Yeah. Yeah. My devastating heart, 97 mentality. Keep me on point with my 4-digit salary. Heavyweight lyric, never lost 1 calorie. That's what we see on the TV screen. Gambino, cappuccino to the Afro scene. Stay black with that man. I go to that council.
I'm with the Live Individual TV. I'm here with Cappadonna.
Another live individual right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling out right now. Right now I'm in the beam, you know what I'm saying? Just about to kill the scene or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's Wu-Tang as usual. And we in effect right now, you know what I'm saying? And we about to slay these cats out here, you know, with 2 songs minimum. And I'm gonna yoke them up with a little story afterwards, bro. And yo, check it out, yo, just to, you know, let you know, I also got an album in stores right now. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Pilgrimage. I just did the album release party up in New York. You know what I'm saying? About a couple days or whatever, a week ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was hot. Everybody came out. It was a last minute thing. But, you know, I popped it off. And it was a good turnout. Big up to everybody that came out, showing price. Big up to my man Sherwood for letting me use the spot, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood wine bar. You know, it was a classic, yo. Individual TV was there, and you know how we get it, you know, we just keep it popping. So that's just the minimum of what's going on.
I see you got the Live Individual clothing line on. Let's talk a little about that, how you got associated with Live Individual clothing line. As you can see.
Yeah, Live Individual clothing right here. You see it? Official logo, official brand, real good cotton, you know what I'm saying? 100% smotting. You know what I'm saying? Wrap around you real nice.
It's winter time.
It's definitely something good for the winter, you know what I'm saying? You can rock it in the summertime too if you want to sweat it out. You know what I'm saying? Look good for the honeys and all that. Scope out that body, you know what I'm saying? Jog it out. But yo, check it out. It's right here, Live Individual, you know what I'm saying? I got hooked up with them through my man Jimmy King. My man Jimmy King be in the beam. You know what I'm saying? He got some spots out here, some clubs or whatever. Plus he be doing big things, you know what I'm saying? He's CEO of Straight Up Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Vice President of Wu-Tang Management. So, you know, we just be connecting and networking. And we about to connect and network with these live individuals right here, man, and get it popping off. It's gonna be some real official tissue right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hook it up. I'm about to come with some new designs, some new ideas, and I'm gonna get with my individuals and them. And we're gonna make something real gorgeous for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Something that all of my first day of school niggas like, you know what I'm saying? All of that poppy wardrobe king shit, man. It's gonna be popping, yo.
And they'll be all here. Right now we also have hats, we have sweaters. You can check us out at the Live Individual Clothing Line .com. Again, it was glad that we have you in line with us.
True,
And
yeah.
I
I'm welcome
appreciate
y'all
it.
got me aboard. You know, this just the beginning of something beautiful. I see.
Representing New England area.
You know, because it expressed that, you know, it's good for the team, but it also helps you, you know what I'm saying, get in touch with your individual self, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you can identify, like you see how I flipped it, like how many cats you know rock the hat over the hoodie, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really know what it is until you
Right.
start seeing how it go down, you know what I'm saying?
Do
But like
you?
I said, we about to do it up, you know what I'm saying, yo? So it's like, yo, get with this live individual shit, man, yo. I'm telling you, it's gonna work for me, and I know it's gonna work for you. I got mad different ways to flip it. I'm out to flip the ball on top of the hat, yo. Flip the ball on top of the fitty. Maybe the ball
Especially
might be a
made
different
for him.
color. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, just check it out. And while you checking that out, too, go to WooWorld.com. Don't forget to slash and check out, you know what I'm saying, some upcoming projects from the one called Cappadonna. WTC Wu-Tang Clan, yo, I got the joint, the mixtape coming out called Earth, Wind and Fire. You know what I'm saying? But check for me right now. You can go in stores or go online, go to chambermusic.com or whatever, go to Fat Beats and check out the Pilgrimage album, yo. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite joints on that joint is A Alike, B Alike, C Alike. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you see A alike, B alike, C alike, that just means you understand what the plan is.
All right. Well, thank
Okay.
you. Now, tell me a little about how, you know, for some of the people and like the young kids out there that's trying to get up there, what can you tell them, you know, to be like an influence to them, what they should do to try to get up here? I know it doesn't take luck, it takes hard work. And I want you to explain how, you know, what it takes to get here so they don't think that life is easy and they'll just fall in their lap. Hard work does count.
Well, it's like this seriously. It's like many come with the children of few, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel like rap, you know, it's like a lot of people don't touch up or they either scared or whatever, but on a spiritual level of it all, you know what I'm saying? Rap is like ministry. You know what I'm saying? So you got different levels of ministry going on. And then, you know, and this is like, because this come first. Believe it or not, this aspect of the rapping and MCing comes first, before the business even come. Because this is something you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta want to do. This is something you gotta love to do. And this is something that sometimes it just choose you. You know what I'm saying? But on the business aspect, it's a killer, yo. You gotta watch everything and everybody, and you can't really trust nobody in the game because it's not that kind of game. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna be acting like you going to dunk on somebody, you know what I mean? Because you dunk on somebody in this game, you might get shot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch where you aim your shots at. You know what I mean? Because that's how real the game is. But you know, and that's just part of the business too when you're dealing with this on all levels, because you gotta know, you know, producers, you gotta know your publishing rights, you gotta know your contract rights, you gotta have a lawyer, you gotta have a manager, an accountant. Like, it's a lot of things, but and like I said, that's just later on. Because before you even do that, you still gotta be chosen and you gotta be perfected, and you gotta come from somewhere. You gotta have some kind of background, some kind of street credibility. I tell a cat, yo, like, and there's a lot of MCs and rappers out there that's trying to come up and doing what they doing in the game. It's like, yo, man, because you could rap, that don't mean you a star. That don't mean you an MC. That don't mean you certified. You just rapping. Just like if you could play ball, you just playing ball. You ain't NBA. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out there thinking they can just do this right here, it's like, yo, man, this require blood, sweat, and tears, but in a different way. A lot of rappers in here lost their life. Some of them lost their sanity. You know what I'm saying? Some of them lost relatives and friends in this business right here, man. You know, so I just say, yo, like, go to school first. Go to school, learn about engineering, learn about publishing, learn about the music, bars, everything, yo. Before you even try to come in this game right here, because if you don't,
I like do a research with
you're
TV's.
just wasting your time, man.
it's just wasting their time watching TV. If they Google
time
it
watching
on a
TV,
computer, right?
whatever you thinking you gonna be the person that's on TV.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even like that. You don't know what they went through, or how many sacrifices and chickens they cut up to get there. You know what I mean?
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of shit going on in this game right here, yo. And it's way more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? They say some brothers sold they soul. Back in the days, it was real plain and simple. It's like, yo, if you turn Hollywood, nigga, you fucking sold out. That was just that was it. It wasn't no more, nothing else. It wasn't, Hollywood is,
Wow.
nigga, if you turned Hollywood, you was considered, nigga, you sold out.
Wow.
Now it's like, it's the thing
The
to
thing,
be
yeah.
Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm Hollywood, man, and I'm gonna always be the same way, you know what I'm saying, to the end. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it is what, because it's too real, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's too real to fake it. To fake it until you make it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what you see is what you get. I'm not trying to front and stunt, so I don't advise nobody to be coming in, because they think it's a play game. Like a lot of the little kids coming up and they want to rap and be this because they see what they see on TV. They don't see the background where, you know what I'm saying, where, you in the studio and it's like you being controlled constantly, especially if you're a young artist. Mm-hmm. You're like, you basically being controlled by everybody else at that point. Because they're going to be dragging you here and dragging you here. And it's fun to them. Because they not doing the business. Mm-hmm. They're doing the fun. But when they find out, when they get like Bow Wow age and want to commit suicide and all of that, how real it is. You know what I'm saying? You start cutting your hair because it's like, yo, yeah, this game is crazy. You got to be able to maintain your sanity in here, man. Mm-hmm. So don't come in here.
Takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah, so don't come in here, yo, playing around in the playground, man, with the barbed wire fence. G, that's how the rap game is right now, especially for the underdogs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different levels of rap too. A lot of people don't discuss that. They just try to make it seem like like rap is just one way and that's it. Nah, because we always wanted rap to progress and we always wanted it to grow, and now it grew into pop. You know what I'm saying? Pop is just short for popular. Mm-hmm. That's how far it went. It's popular now.
Right.
But they just say they call it pop when they can't identify it. So they just like, yo, it's pop, man. It's like, it's popping, my nigga. We don't know what the hell, nigga. Like, this is pop right here. This is hip hop. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's a lot of different things going on, and it's like, I understand now that the more creative you are, that's the more successful you are. Mm-hmm. So you just gotta always keep changing and changing and changing. You can't get mad at what the next man, how he flipped it, because look what he did. He flipped it and made everybody see it how he seen it. Mm-hmm. So if you could do that, and if you can keep doing that, then we can keep flipping it and flipping it and flipping it, and then hip hop, it could turn into a even more bigger conglomerate. This thing could lead to property and land.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Mm-hmm.
And we all love music.
If it's used
no
correctly,
matter what kind,
too.
But we all love music. Well, Cappadonna, thank you so much.
Thank you
so
for
much.
letting me come out here and wild out.
Representing Massachusetts.
And the Mass, we call it the Bean. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
the Bean.
Yeah, we call it the Bean, Beantown, USA. We got the Mattapan, you know what I'm saying? My DJ Saki. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, man, that's doing it, you know what I mean? And like I said, man, check that new album out, The Pilgrimage. Get ready for the Earth, Wind, and Fire mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Check out some of these live individual, man. You know what I'm saying? It's way right here. And check it out. And remember, many have come with the chosen of few. You know what I'm saying? So if you're chosen, then this one is for you.
Peace.
Wu-Tang. Peace. Eyes peeled on everything that's going on. Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the street. Cat, man. I'll see you on the next
Yo, T, what's up, man?
Hey, Keith, let me get a picture. Keith, we Cappadonna live individual TV.
Cappadonna.
Look, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Stop bullshit. Look. Come on, Jimmy. Stop bullshit your ass up.
Hey yo, watch us, watch TV. You already know what time it is, nigga. We get it in all day, man. Yes, sir. There's nothing to real niggas to get in, man. Get it in, boy. These are the foremost. Yo. You already know we getting in. Shabba. You already know, nigga. That way we slide in, slide out, man.
Cap.
Live individual TV.